What is it like for a Canadian film director who has established himself as a successful international director to come back to Canada and be honored by the Canadian film industry?
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful because I grew up here. You know, I made my mistakes here, and I had my first successes here. And I learned my filmmaking. I mean, my family is here, so it's a particularly nice honor.
You're being honored at the Canadian Awards, but not in Hollywood. Why is that?
The Academy Awards are really particular. They've changed from year to year, and they honor different sorts of things. I think the films that have been nominated are very good. I think Ghostbusters is really good.
Is it a disappointment to you that Ghostbusters is not being honored this year by the Academy Awards?
I didn't really expect a Best Picture nomination or anything like that.
What about Best Director?
Or Best Director nomination, because it doesn't usually go to a comedy, especially a comedy with a 110-foot marshmallow man in it.
Were you surprised by the box office success of Ghostbusters?
Well, I thought it was going to be successful. I didn't think it would have the social impact that it did.
Now, what kind of social impact did it have?
Well, you know, the use of the logo and the name and sayings from the film and sort of everyday jargon and dress and things like that.
Damn! Okay, so she's a dog.
What was it like to direct people like Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, people who are creative, artistic, and very funny?
Ghostbusters was one of the, it is the nicest working experience I've ever had. One of the reasons I'd like to do a sequel is so that I can have that fun again. It's not that they were cracking jokes all the time and it was just like one laugh after another. It was just that there seemed to be a lot of respect amongst the creators of the film for each other. They're so good that I was getting so much gold on film every single day that it made my job particularly pleasurable.
Was there pressure on you during that period because of the amount of money being spent on the film?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was an expensive film, but the rushes looked great. I don't think the studio ever had a doubt that it would be a success, and we didn't. The very first day I filmed with the 3 Ghostbusters for the very first time. It wasn't even during principal photography. It was just, it was some preliminary shooting we did, and they were wearing their Ghostbusters uniforms for the first time. I was on Madison and 62nd, and I turned around and they were walking towards me from the makeup trailer. And there they were for the first time, the 3 of them, together in these uniforms. And I started to laugh, the entire crew started to laugh. There was just something really wonderfully goofy about the way they looked. And it looked correct, it looked real, and at the same time humorous. And I just knew the film was going to work.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry. We thought you were someone else. Successful test. I guess so. I think we better split up.
Good idea.
Yeah, we can do more damage that way.
Meatballs, Stripes, Animal House, Ghostbusters. Will you ever change your style?
I don't think I'll change my style a lot as much as I'll make different kinds of films. But I think there'll be something in all those films that is mine, you know, that comes from whatever it is that I do. I like comedy. I think I'll always do comedy, even when I make people cry. Those films will have, and I will do those films, but those films will have comedy in them, because it seems to be the way I see the world.
I'm a zit. Get it? All right, you. Let's go right here. Come on, Lucifer. Come on.
Why don't we go out tonight?
Otto, don't flatter yourself. It wasn't that great.